this is artwork that I sent up to my teacher, Joe Rubinstein, and I sent him up a lot of my drawings and stuff, and we do lessons, and he's been teaching me and training me in illustration, comic book art, inking, penciling, drawing, everything.
Yeah, let's open it.
Let's open there. Artwork inside. So there it is. Here's a bunch of stuff. Come over here so you can see close-ups of this stuff. Some of the stuff I've never published online. These are master studies I did of Kurt Swain's Superman, and on these you can see like this marker is Joe showing me where to put the shadow patterns, and that he would use a warm color underneath and a cool color on top of him. And I'm gonna cut these out and put them in my sketchbook.
Yeah,
Use those.
we have to do that.
I should do that?
Yeah.
You like those Superman ones, dude?
Yeah.
This is an original drawing that I made up out of my mind, my imagination. And then Joe was, you see, he's correcting my anatomy and showing me the angularity that he would have used in penciling it. This one's really helpful. I'm probably gonna redraw his drawing there that he did over my drawing a few times. That's how you get, this is one of the ways you get better and you improve. Oh, here's the original inks that Joe did of the FU Santa Claus, and there's food in there. So this Indiana Jones pose, I took it straight out of Temple of Doom. There's a lot of giveaways. One, he's got the machete that he used to hack the bridge in half with at the end of the movie. He's got that ripped off sleeve. His hands wrapped. He's holding the whip. And this was actually in the film, this exact pose. And it was so awesome that a lot of artists have illustrated that pose. It became like one of those like iconic Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones poses. And that's why I chose to illustrate it and put in Hayden Christensen. I actually did have to, the actual screen is like this, and so you had to actually invent his legs and everything, because that's not really in the shot. So that was all made up. And the Hayden Christensen likeness, I was able to get pretty close to it, but Rubinstein was really able to capture it. So we've got what I wanted was like a Star Wars prequels Hayden Christensen cast as Indiana Jones. And people often ask, like, why would you do that? That's such a terrible idea. And to explain, it's really more of a commentary on the prequels than it is a commentary on Indiana Jones. Because whenever you mention Hayden Christensen as Indiana Jones, everybody will say what I said, that's the worst idea ever. So when you mention Hayden Christensen as Anakin flippin' Skywalker, that's the worst idea anybody could come up with. I mean, that's terrible. And just to tell you how bad it is, I drew him as Indiana Jones, and everybody cringes so that they know that Darth Vader could not be Hayden Christensen. That is the basic commentary of this illustration. That's what I'm saying with it. That's why I drew it. What I just explained to you, though, does go over most people's head. Right here, this one's really cool. Check this out. Look at that. Now that's the original painting to the cover for World's Deadliest issue, the first issue of World's Deadliest. But what Joe did was he painted right over the top of my painting. And that's what this is. This is Joe painting right over the top of me. Just seeing like this painting in real life, because I saw this painting on the scan that Joe sent me, and I saw it on Skype and stuff when he was working on it and showing me what he's working on, what he's doing. Man, there's so much more you can see when you actually get it and hold the original art in your hand. There's so much more you can see that that you can't see from a photograph or a reproduction. So this is super, super cool to have. I'm probably gonna keep this one in my personal collection for a very long time.
Yeah.
You think I should?
Yeah.
Give me 5, dude. Thanks for helping me.
You
Boom.
should make that.
I should make that?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make another painting. What do you think about that?
Oh,
Huh? Yeah? Why don't you make a painting too? You think that'd be a good idea?
Yeah.
All right. Why don't we both do that?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to tell the people, Ronan?
No.
The people, look at the camera right there. The people right there, you want to tell the people anything?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to tell them?
just that he did it because he wanted to do it because, yeah.
Dude, yeah, that's totally awesome, dude. Way to tell him that. All right. Boom.
Yes.